Hi, welcome to reading. Today we're going to preview our new book, Take a Bite. Before we get started reading, let's talk about all of the important words that will appear in our story. Get your finger ready to touch the words when my arrow points to them. Get your mouth ready to say the words. All right, let's go. Our three characters in our book are Manny, touch and say Manny, touch and say parents, and touch and say baby sister. Nice job. Let's move on to our sight words. These are words that we can't sound out. We just have to remember what they look like. Touch and say of. Touch and say one. Nice job. Let's move to our green boxes. These are our action words. They're things that the characters do. Touch and say bite. Touch and say said. Touch and say take. And touch and say took. Take and took mean really similar things. But one's talking about things that happen right in the present, and the other one talks about things that happen in the past. They're both here on our vocab board because both words appear a lot in the story. Let's move to our red boxes. These are the feelings the characters have in the story. Touch and say hated, touch and say liked, and touch and say sad. Keep up the great work. Let's go to our picture clue words. Our picture clue words are in these beige boxes. Picture clue words are words that we can read by looking at the pictures in the story. Touch and say cake. Touch and say salad. Touch and say chicken. Touch and say peas. Really nice job thinking about all the words in the story. Let me tell you a little bit about our story today. So in the story, Take a Bite, our main character, Manny, hates all the food that is on his dinner plate. He has to eat a lot of the foods that he hates. What foods do you hate? Thanks for sharing. So in our story, like I said, Manny has to eat foods that he hates. He hates salad, he hates chicken, and he hates peas. His parents say that he has to take one bite of each. When we have to eat something we hate, we may just take one bite instead of taking many bites. Let's take a picture walk before you read this story. Remember, when we take a picture walk, we don't read most of the words. We don't look at every page in the book. We just look at the pictures on some of the pages and we describe what we see. This helps us understand the story more and get ready for reading it. Get ready to look at the pictures and tell me what you see. Let's go to page 3 and 4 first. Touch Manny's face. How's Manny feeling? Maybe frustrated or angry? I bet it's because he hated all this food on his plate. Chicken, salad, ugh, disgusting. Here's his parents telling him to take a bite. Ugh, he's gotta eat it. Let's keep going. What is Manny doing on this page? If you're not sure, look at different parts of his body to help you out. What are his hands doing? Holding chicken. What is his mouth doing? Chewing. What do you think Manny's chewing? Probably chicken, because I see a bite of chicken. I bet Manny had to take one bite of chicken. Ugh. What's Manny doing on this page? Yeah, he's eating peas. I can see peas in his mouth, and I can see some peas on his plate. Oh man. What do you think his parents are gonna say to him? Take a bite? Yeah, I think so too. What's Manny eating on this page? Salad. This one's hard to tell because there's no salad on his fork or in his mouth, but it's the last piece of food on his dinner plate. How do you think he's feeling about the salad? Oh, yeah, I think it looks like he hates it. Can you make a face like Manny's? All right, page 10 is blocked out right now. That's because I don't want to ruin the surprise at the end. I will tell you that after dinner, Manny's family eats cake for dessert. I wonder how many bites of cake Manny will eat. What do you think? Thanks for your guess. Okay, it's time for you to turn back to the beginning of the book. Read the whole book, and you can find out how many bites of cake Manny took at the end. Have a great time reading your story. Take a bite.